Hello and welcome to Lunaku Tarot. Questions answered. Guidance given. It's been a few days. So today, simple questions, €5. Follow-up question, €5. Guidance card for 7 days. Not €7, but €5. You can reach me if you want an email reading or otherwise contact me lunakutarot@gmail.com. There you have it. Or Facebook, basically. Do like, subscribe if you like, and you wanna subscribe, then you know where I'm on, when I'm on, okay? So, should I stay or should I go? Let's see if we are in a bit exotic location today. This is gonna be maybe the trend on the channel in the near future. So, should I stay or go? Let's see if we can fit this here. Or here you are. Here is you. Stay in there. Here is you going in the down. Let's see what we can see. I think you're feeling hopeful at the moment. So you're trying to see the signs, what would be the stay, and this would be the staying part, which seems to be Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups. Sorry, I have a bit limited space here. So, exotic location, exotic things. We have other hackers here as well. So, should I stay or should I go? I have also mosquitoes here. And two small mosquito net. What can I say? We have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups in the end. So you're feeling hopeful. You're trying to see what the universe is trying to hint you, and basically somehow staying. I feel like it's a attack towards your past, that you are gonna still would like to change what's happened before. Staying would make you feel that you have choices, and in the end, staying gives in the near future some kind of good vibes, would give you some sort of maybe a fresh start. So if it's in a relationship, that could be that if you stay by at your time, that could be giving you another opportunity. And then if you go, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. So fire. uh, I feel that then in this case you will be looking back and somebody's turning their back on you. If you go now, the situation or the person, and I think this was about a relation, to stay in a relation or go. I think this one would be that if you decide to go, you will be looking back, and other person will be turning their back on you, and you will feel kind of beaten about this. You feel that the thing is unfinished. So I think in this situation, the staying looks for me, well, if you look at this, there is in the staying Ace of Cups, which seems like opportunity in a feeling wise, water, like love, business, all that. And then on the other hand, Nine of Wands, which is like unfinished business, that things are not quite ready. You feel a little bit beaten and stuff. So at least on short term, well, I would think that this having the star as a starting position is like this is in a long term, it's an important decision for your life to make. Short term, at least in this, staying is the option. And I get the impression that you're maybe being hasty in this. So for now, it doesn't mean that you have to follow this advice at all or follow it forever. But I would say, but I like more the staying part with the card. Okay. Next is, how is Tom? This we don't like too much. And this we don't like either. So shaky, shaky, and we see when it comes to right. No, 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 no. Okay. How is Tom? Here we have Tom. See what we get from one card. Solo. Almost. Well, here's the star. I think Tom is, what I get the impression with this is that Tom is found the star that he's following. I think Tom has kind of stripped himself in front of the universe. He's like trying to be together with it. Um, and yeah, I think Tom is in an important stage in his life, and I think he feels balanced. I think he feels hopeful. I think he is also like kind of open for things at the moment, and doesn't have preconceptions maybe so much. I think he's open for the what universe will give him in the end. So he's open for suggestions, open for maybe new direction in the end. Her Tom is in an interesting place. I think he's doing pretty good. That's what I get from this star. So Tom is good. I think Tom is trying to also find like a direction to his life as well. So it's an important phase for him as well. Oops. have an important decision to make. What would be the guidance from the cards? Universe or spirit, however you wanna call it. Let's see what we get. Okay. Start with one card. See if that's enough. What would the card give us guidance? Well, the High Priestess upside down, so it's a major card. I think what I get from this is like important decisions to make. Things are about to fall. The curtain is about to fall, and things which has been hidden are coming into surface, and people's intentions will come clear, I think, as well. And also, when it's upside down, maybe it's really silly in some way, but I think things are gonna get also like that way. So up will be down, down will be up. So it's not gonna be like as above and so below. It's gonna be like so I would pay attention. There is like a shift coming, like right about now. It's in the air, like hanging, and the curtain will be torn through into, and like the cat is gonna be out of the bag, and that's not gonna be even enough. So I would hold my horses. I think I would wait at the moment and see what's gonna be. This is somehow I don't know. Is this? Well, it doesn't matter whose influence. So if it's an important decision to make, I would wait with the decision and see what is gonna be unraveled before you make the decision. Or it could also mean that when you make the decision, then comes this. So in my view, I would try to wait if possible, see if this will unravel before your decision. Because if it comes after your decision and you will decide something important and then everything is upside down, you're gonna be taken for a fool, you're gonna be taken for a walk, you're gonna be fooled bad. So be careful, I think would be also. There's gonna be secrets are gonna come out into the light. Into the light. Careful, careful. Okay. So yeah, I am near Helsinki. Near to a beach, if you can imagine that here up in the north. So it is dark and I'm not wearing sunglasses. Stars are out. The space is a little bit limited. The mosquitoes are the size of cows. They drink like half liter of your blood every time they bite. But nevertheless, here we are with an exotic setup. Yeah. So let's go. Should I change jobs? I am not asking for myself. I like what I do. But in general, let's see. Somebody else asked this. Should I change jobs? We take one card only. We don't take two options. We just take basically yes or no. Simple question. I would say no. If it would be like this, I would say yes. But because it's upside down, I would say like it's not the right time. It won't be good. It's like gonna snuff you. It's gonna throw what you have gathered in the cup. It's gonna be all over the place. So things are gonna spill. The feeling's gonna go like high. So, and I don't see that would be. At least it's not gonna. If you're gonna do it, at least I don't think it's gonna feel good for you. So if change apps right now, well, it's not a major again, but it's still an ace. So I would say no. I wouldn't change now. And then, as important as ever, does Bill have feeling for me? Does the mosquitoes have feelings for me? No, they just want my blood. Okay, does Bill have feelings for me? Joking aside. Check. This is you. This is Bill. This is what is between. We see what we can get from the three cards. You're estimating the situation yourself. 7 of Pentacles. Bill, on the other hand, is walking the other direction. You are basically checking, I think, sort of the past, and Bill is going for the next disappointment. And afraid of, you are estimating something, maybe how is the situation, maybe something that has happened between you, and does he have, what you're asking, does he have feelings for you? But he has he's going, you're looking in the, somehow in the past, maybe some past event that you would consider this, he's going for the next disappointment. And the death is between you. So you, Bill, and the death. So, no, I don't think he has feelings for you. He's going that direction. 5, thinking that he's about to lose something. I don't know if you had an affair or something, a fling of some sorts. But the death is coming. Not probably the literal, but death means change. And what I get from these feelings for you with the death card, I don't get that vibe that it would be. And also the 5 is his card going that way and doesn't look very happy, so no. Not the way you want at least. And that's pretty guaranteed by the bank. Then next. And then we have some fellow people starting their vehicles and moving out from the location. Okay. Share advice for my situation. Let's see. With this we try with 1 first. Let's see if that gives enough info. Fun enough. Shuffling, here it is. General advice. 7 of Pentacles. If you take this and you compare and you consider that this is a star, it's just like, I think you should check in this case how it's above and take a stock in on the situation. Maybe like, I think you should look at what has happened, what has grown recently, and what has been the movement of things. I don't think it's anything too major. It's a minor card. So I think it would be just time to stop, like the guy is doing in the card, basically, in the 7, and it's like looking at the harvest of what is growing. So I think that would be, and I think you would have to be ready also, sort of to make some limitation in things, and like draw lines, sort of like, okay, here is the border, and you do not across it. And it could be also related to finances or property, and maybe it's literally like this, and you have a neighbor who is trying to put their bloody apple tree on you, and you're gonna have to now come up and look at the situation also and estimate how things have gone, and then draw a line and say you don't pass this. That kind of things would be here. And somehow like to have like an eagle eye more perspective, eagle perspective. So look at also from the up, the whole thing. But somehow the interesting stuff is like as above, so below. For some reason I get this, and this would be like stars in the sky, basically, which would be related to the stars that are in the star card of the major. But it's not uber major thing, it's still a minor arcane. So, but yeah, stop and look at the things what have happened. Or maybe it's just simply like, maybe it's so far with this month, maybe you should look how much money you have already spent on something and start thinking like, I'm not gonna buy more albums. I'm gonna buy much nicer, very nice tarot reading from some nice person online. Moving on. Should I get back with Kate? Okay, we'll see what we can get from that. Here we have. Yes or no? Should I get back with Kate? No. This, as you can see, this guy here. Page of Swords. There's gonna be more of the same if things were not nice. I think this person has a debt that feel that you owe them something, and I think she would be there to. If there has been any abuse, it's gonna continue, and the person does not necessarily have any good intentions, and they might be, maybe you, I don't know, dump them, and now they're just looking for to get you back so they can dump you, or something like this. I don't see good intentions. Like you can see this hugger here, this person is holding the wind is blowing probably that way, and from the past, and this one is ready to like, it's like sort of like baseball kind of thing. It's ready to hit like, okay, so it hurts, and it's the air card. So and so like mind, logic. So I would see that there would be some schemes in this that are not just for good. So to get back with Kate, no, I would not. But you choose what you want to do. But I wouldn't. I would not be expecting anything too nice. So they might, like I said, there's something in the past that this person might be wanting to rectify, and that could not be sort of like in a constructive manner, but more like off with your head kind of manner, figuratively speaking. Then is Dean honest with me? This would be also very simple. Well, simple question. No, well, not this one. Let's take a few more shuffles. Okay. Is Dean honest with me? Okay, one card. Sun upside down, no. Upside up, like in a normal position, this way. I would say that yes, and you can trust your little baby or your baby with this guy or your life or whatever. But upside down, no. There's something clear as day that he has not been honest with you. So I think it's like clear as the sun and you choose not to see it. So no, he's not being honest with you. This is what I see with the sun card upside down in this question. So be careful. Okay? Basically, next would be what am I missing or not seeing in the situation? I mean, let's see. No. Okay. Yeah, what am I missing in the situation? What am I not seeing? Basically. Oi, things have been decided behind closed doors that you are not in the know. Secrets. So you definitely don't have all the information in the situation. So you're rightfully suspicious what you are not seeing. Well, I think there's like in your situation there's fundamental things that have been not shown as you don't know. So I would be very, very careful in this situation and tread very lightly. It could be also that this involves a woman. She is sort of like in the card. The High Priestess is keeper of sacred knowledge. Not so much as religious, but sacred knowledge anyway. So dangerous waters in that such way that you don't know. sort of to go to left or right, and she's in the middle, so you couldn't go also there, but through her. So it might even feel like a little bit nightmarish at the time, I think. Maybe a little bit stuck. But you're missing a lot in the situation. Like you're missing fundamental parts that you should be aware. Not just a small time thing, it's a major arcane and a high priestess, so be very, very careful. Don't do anything rash and try to find out. It's like there is like huge pieces missing of the puzzle for you. Okay? Be very careful. And next, what would help with my healing? Let's see. This one. Let's see. Take only one card. So what would help with my healing? 5 of Wands. Upside down. What would help is like concentrate on the main thing. And basically, might be a good idea to ask some person that you have confidence or you're confident to ask some help. Don't be alone and don't get stuck in minor details, so like names of things, basically. And like don't bigger about small time things. Concentrate on the major thing that is going on. Don't this, even if the devil literally is in the details. It can be that the Hierophant and the Pope is also in the details. So details. I would say don't get stuck with the details. And don't end up arguing for like show's sake. That to make an act of something in like like to fight for fighting's sake, or like to have a pose fight, play fight just because. Okay. Okay, then from this exotic location it's time to close for the evening. The tarot parlor will open hopefully tomorrow night. But for that, a guidance card for 24 hours. So if you have some problem or some challenge, there will be a card. If you look at it, so that one, it should give you answers. Let's see what it is. I will not explain much of it. Yes, here comes. So, the guidance card for 24 hours for people who see this is the Hermit. Well. As the lantern has a big staff, a wand. It's in the row. Seems to be in some higher plane, like on top of a mountain. The Hermit. So, if you have some issue, problem, or challenge, you feel overwhelmed, whatever, look. Try to find help from the Hermit. Maybe it's actually even from the Hermit, or look at the card, see what you can come up with that would help you in your situation. It can be anything. Maybe it's that, maybe it's this, maybe it's the clothes, maybe it's the whole vibe, maybe just because what it's called. But now it's time to do other things. And perhaps tomorrow, maybe in the same location or different location, who knows. See you in the future. I leave you with the Hermit. Good night.